welcome back to my channel. So we are doing my project level up update. As always, I have Sophie Alexandra in my description. She created this project. Please go check out her channel if you haven't already done so. But yeah, let's get into the juicy bit. So I've been working on this palette for a very long time now, on and off, but still, I feel like I'm getting close. I'm getting close. This is the color Rain from GlossGods. It's beautiful. It's a really nice palette. It's almost an all shimmer palette. There's just one black matte. So, you know, it's my kind of dream, but it also is very cool tone. There's a lot of blue to it. I'll show you in a moment what it looks like or what it looked like. But I actually feel like this is going to be a good update because unbeknownst to me, I was able to hit a pan on a shade that I wasn't actually even trying to hit pan on. So that is exciting. So anyway, this is what the palette looked like last time. In this project, if you're not familiar, you want to, depending on your level, use every single shade in the palette based on that level, or so that number basically. So if you're level 2, you want to use all the shades twice. And you also want to hit 2 pans. This is my level 5, which is the highest level that most people go. You can go higher, but my level 5 is the highest that I ever go. So I need to use every single shade 5 times each and also hit 5 pans. So far I've hit 4 pans, and now this is what the palette is looking like. Do we spot the difference? Can we see it? Have I got there? I'm excited because I really was not expecting the shade that I hit pan on to be the shade to hit pan on. So let's go through my uses. This one straight away is the one that I've hit pan on this month. And I used it twice and I saw a pan. I was like, wait, what is going on here? I really thought it was going to be one of these other shimmers, but not this one. Maybe I mentioned it maybe once or twice, but I really thought it would be like at least one of these two. But no, I hit pan in droplets. I used it 2 more times this month and then I hit pan. Moving on to Dewy. Now, even though I have a pan, I have to use this 4 additional times, and I did not go into it all this month, so I still have 4 more uses on that one. I did end up going into drizzling. I didn't need to, but because this was a focus of mine, I wanted to hit pan in it, but now I don't need to. But I did go into that one time. I went into Changing Skies once, so I have 2 more uses left on that one. Light Break, I already have my 5 uses. And then we have Water Prism, I already have my 5 uses. Drip Drop, I needed to use that one more time and I have. So now I've got the pan and I also have my uses on that one. Then we have Raindrop, I needed to go into that 2 more times and I have now. So that one again has a pan and I've also gone into it at least 5 times. Moving it down, we've got Raindrop. So this, no, is that Raindrop? No, this is Rain Cloud. I always get this confused. That one was Raindrop. This is Rain Cloud. This one I need to go into 3 more times. I didn't go into it all this month. Then we have Rainfall down here. I did go into that once. So I now have 2 more uses on that one. And we have Soaked. I have 3 more uses on that one. And then the black I've already gone into 5 times. So I'm not going to even try to bother to hit pan. I don't know if... I feel like my camera is not in focus, but I can't really tell because it's hard for me to see. But if this is going in and out of focus, I do apologize. But anyway, that's what the palette is looking like now. So I'm super, super excited and pumped because now it's just about uses because I've hit all the pans that I need to hit. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 juicy pans there. So I have done it in terms of pans, which honestly should be the hardest part, but now it's really these ones. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go into these because they're like dark. They're pretty, but they're dark shades, and I'm just not into dark shades at the moment. Like I want something light. It's really hot, especially right now, so I just can't be dealing with some like really vampy looks, at least not all the time. But yeah, excited that I was able to do it without even really trying. I just really wanted to use this shade because it worked with the looks that I was doing, and I hit pan. So what I'm going to do, because I only have a few left, just to recap, I only need to go into Dewy 4 times. I need to go into Changing Skies 2 times. And then I need to go into Rain Cloud 3 times, Rainfall 2 times, and Soaked 3 times. So all of these I've done. And so I'm gonna roll in my next level, which is gonna be level 1, which is the best level ever. It's basically no pan left behind, and I just need to hit 1 pan. I'm going to keep this in because I want to obviously complete the level, and I just need to use those shades. I don't need to worry about where my next pan is, at least with this one. And so yeah, I'm going to keep this in, but I'm rolling in a new palette, my level 1, which is always just so much fun. So that's why I'm excited, because we are rolling in a palette and I'm going to do it randomly. So yeah, wish me luck. All right, I've got tiny decisions. We're just gonna do it. We'll see what happens. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If it's already in a project, I'll probably roll it out. Okay, so the first one, well, the only one is Alter Ego Artemis. Wow, you know what? I've already had the Artemis in this project. It was my level 3. Was it my level 2? I'm wondering if I think I'm gonna roll again, because that was a couple years ago, but I have had it in Project Level Up already. I think I'm gonna roll again. I feel bad about that, but let me just show you what mine looks like in case you need a refresher. Okay, so this is my Artemis, and I did have this already in a project. Yeah, it was my level 3. So I hit pan in 2 of the cream shades, and then also the obscure shade, which is that inner corner shimmer. And I used all these shades at least 3 times. So I think there's no, I mean, I could roll it into level 1, but I feel like I want to give another palette another go at this project. So we're gonna go again. My project, my rules. Okay? Okay. All right, let's go again. I might regret this actually, but I like pretty much all the palettes in my collection, so why should I regret it? Easy Paris. Oh my gosh. So this is my Easy Paris palette. Easy Paris Cosmetics Bright and Matte Eyeshadow. It is a quad. Why did I just say that? This is what it looks like. I'm like, I like all of my palettes, and then I roll in probably the one right at the bottom. Okay, it's a nice palette, this, but it's like a nothing palette. Don't think about it. Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna veto it. Why should I? It's not been rolled into a project. I'm going to try to hit pan in this one. Obviously, the no pan left behind side of things is going to be very, very, very easy. You know what would be, you know, this is really annoying because this is level 1. So level 1, you kind of can get away with having a really big palette. You just do no pan left behind, and you only want to hit one shade, one pan. But this is only 4 shades. This is like so silly. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna do it regardless. It doesn't matter. We're here for the fun, right? We're here for the fun of it and the challenge. And also, I mean, I have another project where I want to have a pan in every palette. So eventually I'm going to have a pan in this palette, right? Because of this project. So yes, I only need to use every shade at least once. I'm going to try to hit pan in this one. Now, I will say this might interfere with my Makeup Revolution shade that I'm also trying to hit pan on in a different palette, because they're both kind of this icy pink with a little bit of a flip. Maybe one of the mattes. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't remember how the mattes perform. I don't think there's that much kick up, but they're very nice. I mean, I actually kind of like the quality of this. The formula is really not that bad. It was like the cheapy cheap, very, very cheap. But I think it's a really good little quad for traveling. So I've kept it for that reason. There's no need for me to get rid of it. And they are pigmented shades for sure. Okay. So this is my new little level 1. Oh, it feels like such a waste to have level 1 on such a tiny palette, but we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna try to finish these shades up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in a month because I'm really not I'm not gravitating towards these shades at all, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna work my way through that, and I'm also definitely going to do no pan left behind. So I'll be able to get my uses on this one, and we'll see if I can hit pan within a month. I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah, that's my update. Oh my gosh, I'm so disappointed. But I don't want to veto it. I'm just like, that's why I randomize it. And you know, if I didn't keep this palette in this project to work on now, I would not go into this palette for the longest time. And so why keep it in my collection? I'm not going to use it. And I can do some pretty mauvey looks, and I'm into like lighter looks. So I can just like work on the first two maybe. And then, yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That is my little update. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Oh, you know what I will do? I'm going to add in, I think I've done this to other videos. I'm just going to add in like my total uses on all the shades so far in this project, just so you can see where I am. If I can find it, I'll also show the before and after, just because I think it's this palette has changed quite a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.